What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to J Dirty Reacts. It's your boy J Dirty, where I may not be right, but I'm always real. So today we're going to do DAX, featuring Tom Macdonald. We've seen both artists on the channel before. Definitely a fan of both. They always have great messages and meanings and really fucking wake up your brain. And, you know, they get you thinking as far as, you know, what the fuck we just watched? What are they saying? What's going on here? Today, the song is called Propaganda, which just by definition, by loose definition, you know, giving out false information and facts to a party to change their mind, to get them to sway their opinion over to another perspective, another thing, a conclusion that's not, that they got there by giving false advice. At least that is how I would explain propaganda if a child asked me what it was. So, with that being said, DAX featuring Tom Macdonald. The track is called Propaganda. Let's jump right into it. Please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you are in fact new here, so you can keep up with everything I'm doing. You guys, I very much appreciate you. The channel, it's steady growing, and I'm so fucking happy about that. So thank all of you guys for sure. All right, y'all. DAX, Propaganda, featuring Tom Macdonald right here on J Dirty Reacts. Let's go.
Hey, Daryl. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good?
So he's a concerned homie. His boy Daryl ain't, you know, is not returning any correspondence, any calls or nothing. So Dax is going to Daryl's house to check on him.
Hey. Hey, Daryl.
Oh, okay. So he's being fed all this media propaganda. So Daryl, I was thinking he's gonna find his homie Daryl not in there, or maybe they're not breathing. So I get it. He's so consumed with being fed propaganda through the media and the TV that he can't like get back to reality. You know, 33 seconds in, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm catching here. He's like, I'm getting out of there before I get affected by all of this stuff. Like, maybe the symbol here is don't feed so much into it that it blocks you out from the outside world, and your outside world homies are gonna fucking run from it.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
All right, so I mean, right there I paused. This girl's just maybe almost on a Zoom call, perhaps. Everybody's at their phone. The propaganda is this, you know? It gets in our brain, and we're constantly looking at it. I'm fucking constantly looking at it. I'm not better or worse than any of you. This video is probably about me quickly figuring out. But yeah, I totally follow. So it's just the overloading of digital propaganda and messages, and none of us are looking up from our phone. I'm looking at a camera screen right now. Yeah, this is dope.
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
I love his singing voice. I've said it before on other tracks, but it's just, I'm so glad that like these new artists today, and it's way more today than it used to be, are singing on their own tracks. They're doing their own hooks. Like Dax is Tech and Calico just merged into one. You know what I mean? Like he can. Oh, it's, I guess Calico's that merged into one too. But you get what I'm trying to say. I love the fact that these guys are singing their own shit now, and they sound good. Now, maybe via auto-tune and everything else, but it sounds dope.
Yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth.
Oh, I love there how his lights.
New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't.
How his lighting for this shot is everybody's phone, like feeding right into it, providing the light to let this message get to us via the phones, the message is about, in a way. I like that a lot.
Right to the sound of applause. And in truth, dotted lines ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken, I am the product of pain, so when you...
Whoa, he like smashed the table and the news popped up on TV, so everyone looked up. Are they looking up because the news is going to feed them more, or because they finally are listening to DAX?
See, my name, no fame, could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a pain, devotion. They feel
the news.
I purge emotion, scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed loud from demonic omens. The system decides we spend, we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have will stay inside.
He's becoming the propaganda, kind of like this we said a second ago, that now he's what everyone's focused on, but we're focusing on him through our phones and shit. So are we better? Are we worse? What's going on?
We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek, and propaganda is what you spread. Propaganda.
Man, I ain't even gonna bullshit y'all. I just got goosebumps all over my legs. Like, this dude is dope, man. The messages here are awesome, and it's so true. I mean, even the hook, we're looking at the news you can trust. The news you can trust, and that's bullshit right there. You know what I mean? So I think this is crazily well done. This guy's awesome.
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
So he's losing his mind yelling, but all that is, as we know, is clickbait and everything else these days. Like, the news would rather you be an asshole pissed off at the world. It's on camera. It's way better to sell that than, oh, DAX is just upset. Nah, man, like, they want you to, the news wants you to fail. You know what I mean? And that's whack as fuck, but in my opinion, they don't, the good stories are on Sunday morning news at 9 o'clock in the morning after the local high school volleyball team. You fucking do some horrendous murder or something else, or just horrible shit. That's the cliffhangers out of the nightly news. You know what I mean? So they want this, which sucks, but.
They convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it. That's what happens. Y'all need.
Ooh, that's a deep fucking
convince us all
shot.
That everything we say is racist, and blood will change it. That's what.
He's rapping from the like perspective of being shot in the head and where he fell. He's rapping from that perspective. Or wow, that's crazy. That's a dope shot for sure. His lyrics are obviously also on point, and again, get your mind awake, but this video is dope with the visuals, no doubt.
Happens. Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams.
Now that part is the truth. I mean, elections have always been rigged, so what the fuck are we even acting like this is new? And I think as long as it went in the favor that you wanted it to, it doesn't matter. It's that whole, you could break the rules as long, not as long as you don't get caught, because they get caught every time. You could break the rules, and I'm just not going to fight it if the rule breaking was in my favor. If it wasn't, oh, we're going to the top of Facebook. We're going wherever else you bitch about shit these days. But yeah, very true.
Right in the streets, elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people like care.
Another, I'm Tom Macdonald, and you will wake up, because I am woke, and you will be woke, and be woke with me. I love this man.
Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in Nightmerica.
We went to bed with the American dream, but we woke up in Nightmerica. That's dope, man. The guy definitely, I mean, I feel like every single line is well written in a Tom Macdonald verse, and you know, it's just, he's dope, man. Woke up in Nightmerica. I really like that. I might have to steal that at work to people who don't know Tom Macdonald, because they don't, check out my reaction channel or any hip hop. And I'll sound really clever. But Tom MacDonald, deep down, you'll know that I stole that from you. Sorry.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
I don't understand the rain. I'm not sure that it's just constantly pouring down on us, like we can't escape the propaganda, because like if you're outside in the rain, you just cannot escape getting hit by it. Maybe that's it. That's where I'm going with that, because otherwise I have zero clue, but that's still dope. If that's what it is. If it's not, let me know in the comments below what you think it is, or if these guys have said it in an interview, excuse me, at some point. Let me know that too, because I'm just kind of curious what the symbolism to the rain is. Yeah, hell yeah.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Back to the homie there getting, completely filled and engulfed with the media. And he's just sitting next to him like, bro, open your eyes, wake up, knock it off. Like, I'm right here. Let me assist you. Look at me. I got my back turned to that shit. Look at me over here focusing. Oh, it's like it blew up right there at the end, maybe. Like the propaganda just exploded all over the room there. Alright, y'all, that's dope. DAX featuring Tom MacDonald, track is Propaganda. If you've never heard it before, I suggest you go back and actually check the whole video or song out on the internet, on, wherever you're streaming anything, because it's dope. DAX and Tom MacDonald, both extremely worthwhile artists to check out and delve into. We're doing it here on the channel, so I appreciate you taking that journey with us. But yeah, do it on your own as well, because DAX is awesome. Tom MacDonald is incredible. Dax, just real quick before we get out of here, I just realized you're celebrating like a few months sober. You're doing your shit. Congratulations, homie. That Dear Alcohol song I didn't realize was kind of like your, letting everybody know. But mad props to you for that, dude. Addictions are a bitch, and if you can conquer them, whoever you are, mad love. Yeah, like, subscribe, and comment below. I appreciate the hell out of all of you guys. My name is J Dirty for J Dirty Reacts. We'll see you next time right here on the channel. Peace out, y'all.